So those who don't have any plans so far, what are your plans so far in Top and Get Reward? What are the things that you plan doing for this year? But I want you to note something, that if this month finishes, if January finishes, and you are not able to start executing your plan, honestly, it is not a cause. This year might be worse than last year.
I can't hear you. See my net. Let me check. Alaja, audio lost.
Because the first three have questions to what exactly we're talking about. So tonight we want to talk of hello, please, can you hear me? Hello.
We can hear you. We can hear you now. At some point, you log out of the meeting, but we can hear you now.
The network, yeah, restore it. Okay, so now as I talk and get what member, the first thing you are expected to know is to know everything about the company, everything about the plans. How do we make money here? We have said it severally on the way to make money here. And you cannot give out what you don't have. Honestly, you cannot give out what it is only what you have, what you know that you can give out. If you don't know something, you cannot give it out. So every member of Top and Get Reward are expected to have a solid knowledge of how Top and Get Reward works, how you can make more money, what is our plan, what are the benefits of what you need to do, and what are the major things, strategies that you need to do. Though that's what we're supposed to discuss tonight, but I included it in some of the slides so that we can learn more and just put everything together. So I think we can now go ahead. If you don't get your mindset right, nothing works even in the best business. If your mindset is not right, if you don't believe that you can make money, because success begins with belief. If you don't believe that you can make money on this platform, ladies and gentlemen, there is no point wasting your time here. You can't make money because it actually starts with your mind. It actually starts with what you feel. It actually starts with what you think and how you think you want to carry yourself. So if you don't believe that you can make money here, even when you see others making money, you won't make that money. So you have to come with a belief and a positive mindset that if others are making money from it, then you are no exception to actually making money from Top and Get Reward. So now the planning. What are your plans? I do ask, what are the plans that you have for yourself? What are the things you are even doing to make sure that you become whom you want to become and you want your 2024 your 2024 dreams to come true? Now, what is our target? You must have a target. If you don't have a target and you don't have a specific time that you want this target, you are just wasting your time. That's the bitter truth. You must have a specific target for whatever you want to do. Now, our target is this. I want to earn between 100,000 to 300,000 monthly. That is our target. I don't know what your target is, but at least this is our target, especially in the ongoing 90 days challenge, that at least on a monthly basis, your minimum should be between 100 to 300,000 there. And trust me, if you plan yourself that this target, please don't mind my voice, so I've gone to about 3 seminars today. If you are in the 90 days training, please signify on the chat box. Just write, I am on the chat box. If you are part of the 90 days program, on the chat box, just write, I am, please. I want to know how many of us are on the here that are on the 90 days. And Mr. Shola, please keep notes. Okay.
All right, ma. All right, ma.
All right, thank you. Now, so our target is between 100 and 300K, but trust me, you can never earn this money if you don't attend all trainings, if you are not aggressive, if you don't put in extra efforts, because for you to get extraordinary money, you must put in an extraordinary effort. Money is not free. It has a sacrifice that comes with it. Now, earn 120K monthly. If you follow the plan that we have, you can get up to 10,000 points in 1 month and get that 120,000. Now, number 3, sorry about the number. You earn 750K incentive in 2 months. Earn 750K incentive in 2 months. And then the last one is we earn 5 million within 4 to 6 months. If you are just joining it up and get reward, you can achieve this. If you have been in the system before and you just woke up from your slumber, you can achieve this. If you think this year you want it to be an extraordinary year for you, you can achieve this. Now, we have a guideline. It is not just for mouths. We don't expect you to just do this. One of the major things that you need to do to achieve this money, number 1, you need to upgrade to 50,000. It is very, very important. Most of us, we don't understand the difference between 10K and 50K, and we don't even know the reason why we need to upgrade to 50K. I will just briefly go to that for the benefit of those that are just joining us for the first time. Now, your 50K, your 10,000 package or 5,000, if you start with 5,000, you are expected to upgrade as fast as possible. Your 5,000 package only give you opportunity to earn from the platform, but you don't have access to getting incentive because you don't have accumulation of point value. In Top and Get Reward, all points have been accumulated to the 5th generation. So if you're on 5,000, you don't have access to it at all. You only start having access to the point value when you're on 10,000 package. And this 10,000 package, you only have access to your 1st generation. Only your 1st generation. If somebody that you bring in brings in another person, you won't get the point value, but you will be paid your commission. And we all know that it is this point value that we use in getting our incentive. So you must try to upgrade. So if you're on 10,000 package, you only earn the point value of your 1st generation and you earn your money to the 6th generation. If the person in your number 6 generation brings in another person, you don't earn commission. You don't earn commission because it cuts you off from the 6th generation. But if you're on 20,000 package, you earn to the 7th generation and you get your point value to the 2nd generation. If you're on 30,000 package, you earn to your 4th generation. Please, sorry, I don't know what these children are just doing there. Now, you upgrade. If you're on 30,000 package, then you upgrade, you end to your 7th generation, and your point value stops at your second generation. Now, this goes on to get your 50,000 package. From your 50,000 package, it is safe for you because then you don't lose any points value and you don't lose any commission because the company pays you to the 10th generation. When I started Top and Get Reward, I lost money. I was on my 40,000 package and I have lots of people that came on to my 9th generation. I lost money and I also lost some points value. So here we tell you the mistake we have made so that you don't fall into such mistake and you learn from what you have done in the past. So please, if you can afford it, yes, I started Top and Get Reward is 10,000 naira also, but I was upgrading and I thought I have covered my range. There is no one I should still be able to meet up until I discovered that somebody is already in my 10th generation. I have a crazy networker who is Mr. Prince Ernest Okonkwo. I don't know where he was just manufacturing people from. And before I could say Jack Robinson, he has already got into my 10th generation from his team members. So please, for you to be safe, if you have this money, please upgrade. If you don't have, work aggressively as you bring in people, then please upgrade. Number two that you need to do is motivate your team members to upgrade. It is monkey see, monkey do. The more you rise, that is why we said when things are going on smoothly, show it to your team members. The day you upgrade from 5,000 to 10,000, announce it like a ceremony because most of your team members will come in with the package you do. When you tell them, they will ask you, which package do you do? And you don't need to lie. Tell them the package you do, and they want to come in with that exact package. The moment you upgrade, please announce to them that you have upgraded to the next package. The money you earn, please show them. Screenshot and show them. Because it is what you do that they do. When they see you not doing anything, trust me, they will be much more relaxed. If you are standing up, this is our business. If you are standing up on your toes and you are talking, and you just pause, trust me, your team members, they will not just sit down. You are still standing. You are talking, but you just paused. Your team members will not just sit down. They will lie down and snore. So by the time you gain back from that, your pause, they're already sleeping. So you have to be on top of the game always. It is what you do that they see you do. And whatever you do, you cannot hide it. It is inbuilt. You will want to talk about it. You want to share testimony because the more you talk to people, the more you get signed up. You won't want to keep quiet. It is inside of you. Today, I went to Ijebode. One of our team members that just registered. I don't know if she's on this call. She invited me to Ijebode, Agowe to be precise. Mr. Obed, I'm penetrating that on her side. And I came to address some teachers in Agowe Secondary School. And I think we have about 20 to 25 teachers. I didn't remember to even snap on time. It was later I asked my son that we went together to snap me. I've decided I'll put it on the platform that I have started my offline from the training we have gotten. Now, while I was going, Evo Safety stopped me and he was like, I should bring my papers. I gave him my papers and I told him I'm having a seminar, I'm running late. And he asked me, which seminar am I going for? Sincerely, I purposely told him that. My first place that I went to in Agowe in Ijebu was Oru. I went to address some students there. So immediately he asked me, I said, I'm going to give a presentation. He said, where? I told him where I was going to. I said, presentation on what? I told him I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a telecom ambassador. He said, really? Telecom, how does it work? Honestly, I had to pack and I did small seminar there. He asked me to bring do I have fire extinguisher? I said, I should come and show you. I came down. While I was trying to open up, he saw what I said, he need water. I said, I will take it. It's not only you that we will take. Take for others. He said, there are 5. I said, take. I have a pack of bottled water in my trunk. I gave him 5 bottles and he was like, so what do I really do? I told him. He said, really from telecommunication? I said, yes. I said, even this car, I got it from the platform. I was like, please, can I have a contact? I gave him. He said his wife too is a graduate and she likes online stuff. I said, fantastic. Just connect me with her. And he said, okay, can't eat too many. I said, why not? You're in safety. I don't know where you are, but where I met them was very close to you, madam. That you can invite me to your because I know all these first people, they always have a meeting. that they have. I think every Tuesday is the one for police. I don't remember the day for road safety. So I told him you can invite me. I said, Madam, please, I will invite you. And, jokingly, people were even looking at us as we joked, and I drove off. The fact is this. See, you must turn to what your Bible call Eyebaka. I don't know the name of Eyebaka in English. Please, am I audible enough? I can't talk more than this. My voice is gone. Please, can you hear me? If you can, please, can you put it on your...
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead, ma.
Thank you very much. So I just networked him, and he said, okay, I hope I'll be able to chat him up tonight anyway. So you need to do that. I'm telling you now, I might have my team members here. You've heard what I did. You that are not my team members, you have what I do, what I did. When you have this opportunity, please do the same. It is only on this platform that I will tell you exactly what we do to get results. And I keep saying it, I do crazy things, as in crazy things that you just look and say, is this woman normal? And sincerely, I'm not normal. Because me, earning between 100 to 300K is not my target per month. But I don't want to scare you with my targets. And I know I'm crazy to have that target for myself. So I know I have to do abnormal, as in significantly abnormal things for me to get this result. So number 3, you talk to minimum of 20 people on daily basis. Minimum, whether offline or online. Somebody chatted me up today when I wanted to have my siesta, and I just saw his message. I was like, it's long this person have chatted me. Why is he chatting me? I'm not going to respond now until I wake up. And he called me. He has not joined you, but because of my status, he said he has somebody here that has been talking about telecommunications, and he told him that he has one Elijah that always posts about telecom. And he linked us up. And the man was like, he wants to set up his wife. I don't know, these days, men are becoming caring and they want to set up their wife. He's the second person that will tell me today that he wants to set up his wife and he wants her to do something like that. But when I explained, he said, can't he do it? I said, yes, why not? We can. And he said, he collected my contact and we spoke at length. He said, okay, that he wants to come in first, then bring his wife. So at least every avenue, please, minimum of 20 people, we go along with. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Then be strict with the rules below. I have some rules for us that you need to be strict with before you can actually get people to come on board. Because one, we need to talk about what is our plan, what is our target, and that's what we are discussing presently now. Now, for us to know our target, if you don't see the millions in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. You have to always see that money. See yourself. And from the target I gave, that you want to get a car award of 5 million within 4 to 6 months. Now, if you have not started imagining your account having 5 million naira, because if you are able to qualify 5 million naira car award in Top and Gate Forward, you must have more than 5 million naira in commission. That is the bitter truth. You must have more than 5 million naira in commission if you do fantastic 20 with 10,000 naira package. So if this is what your target is, you must have started imagining that, okay, we are in January. I think by March, I should start planning for some things. Maybe you have some major things, major plan that you want to construct in your house. Maybe you want to get a bigger television. Maybe there are some things that your children have been asking for that you have not been able to do all this while. Then you start having that plan and talking to people and start imagining it. Then having a car. By now, if you really are aggressive, you need to go and price a car, your dream car. Go and price, have an idea. Me, I have priced the kind of car I want, my new car that I want. Go and have an idea. See, those are the things that will push you. You don't have the money, you don't have a kobo now. Go and price the car you want. You have to start imagining it, because honestly, if you don't imagine it, you cannot get it. Now, this is our target. This is our plan. We came down today when I was talking to the teachers. I was talking about 10,000. I now remember that they are teachers. So I had to come back to 5,000. That they can even come together as a family and do it. So with 5,000 naira package, this is what you can earn. 5,000 naira package will actually give you this. Your 5,000 naira package with Fantastic 20. Remember, we told you are working with 20 people. So your 5,000 naira package will actually help you get this. Please look into this. In our last class, I discussed this, but I only go through it because of the benefit of those that might just be joining us for the first time. So this 5,000 naira package, this 5,000 naira package will go a long way to give you an insight that we don't have an excuse. See, you cannot make excuse and make money. You have to choose one. And trust me, you cannot take excuse to your bank. We have been talking about 10,000 naira package, Fantastic 20. Now let's look into our 5,000 naira package, Fantastic 20. You want to work with 20 people. The total money here, if you are on 5,000 package, the only thing you are going to lose, and you refuse to upgrade, the only thing you are going to lose is incentive. The only thing you lose is your incentive. If you are 5,000 package, you cannot qualify for anything. But with 5,000 package, you can start something. Remember to bring in 20 people. And this line, give yourself a target you want to do it for 1 month, for per month. So let's say this is 5 months plan. Or you want to do it for 10 months. See, we have different strengths. You know your strengths. You don't have to look at Alaja is not a normal human being, so you don't need to follow my own strengths. But we are giving you this to give you a gateway on how you can move. It is an idea, a practicable one. Top and Get Reward did not say you should have minimum of 20 people. I have an account that I am building. I am only going to stop when I have 100 people on that account. As I speak, I have 92 people, remaining 8 people. Even my main account, I only have 30 people. But that account is the account I want to use to collect my car award, my new 5 million naira. At least in Top and Get Reward now, I got 2 5 million naira car award. I got one in 2020. I got another one in when did I even get it? 2023, the last month. By God's grace, before the end of this month, I should be able to get my 6 million naira car award. So I have another account that I am using for my 5 million naira car award. In fact, it is 2 accounts that I'm working on. And so the least account is the one that I target. I want to have 100 people directly on it. And as of today, I have 92 people on it. I have 8 more people to go. So I get what did not stop us, because the more people you have directly, sincerely, the more money you make. If you are just joining Top and Get Reward, you don't need to be running to have too many accounts at first. Please have your main account. Have one extra under it. Directly under you, have minimum of 30 people. Minimum of 30 people. From these 30 people, you can be lucky to have 20 people that will be aggressive. But if you really want to get this your 20, have minimum of 50 people. It is not possible me that I have 90, that I won't have 20 people that will be crazy. That is the reason why we say expand. Our business is a game of number. The more, the merrier. So it's not possible. I have 90 people. How 20 people head? In fact, if they are head one, I will make sure that I enter their brain. that's my 20 people will be out. And I don't have, okay, I think I have about 3 people that are on 5,000. They must upgrade. So let's assume we have my 20 people here, and this work is just 1 month work, and this 20 people comes on board. I get 20,900. You borrowed your 5,000 naira to start. Go and return the money. Upgrade with 15,000 naira to 20,000 naira package, so that you won't lose the point value of your team members. Trust me, from these 20 people that you brought in, some are crazy. The dog that is running after them is like a wolf, like a tiger. So they are challenged, as in they have financial crisis and they are ready to fight it with everything. Remember, this year is no grief for poverty year. So they don't want to agree at all. The moment you explain to them, while you are still analyzing, are these people real? These 20 people, and you only got 2, one of them might just jump out and start recruiting. If you are not on 20,000 package, you won't get that person. The people is bringing in point value. So the first level, do it for 1 month, get 20 people. Is it impossible? If you look inward, you will know it is not possible. As today is 18th, before the end of this month, if you are crazy and aggressive enough, and what makes you crazy is consistently talking to 20 people a day. If you do it for 5 days, leave Saturday and Sunday for follow-up. That is 100 people in a week. It is not possible that you tell them what we have taught you. Severally, I have taught you what to tell people. I tell you what I tell them on phone. I tell you what I sent to them. I have sent it severally to most platforms. There's no how you talk to people with that and you won't get 20 people in 1 month. Now, 20 people are now on. What is your responsibility? Your responsibility is to tell them to also do the same thing you have done. You don't ask them to bring the whole of Africa. You and I know that you are supposed, somebody is saying they logged out of this meeting. Please, if you are logged out of this meeting, if they log out, Mr. Shola, can you please put in, are we on YouTube or Facebook? Please give them the link to join. I can see some WhatsApp message that they have been logged out. Please let them join on either YouTube or...
We are on both YouTube and Facebook.
You are on both, okay.
But okay, they can still join if they want to join, yes. Please,
you can drop it on the platform, please. The network might not give them access to Zoom. So if you now have this, and your responsibility is now to work on your 20, for them to do the same thing, there is no normal person that you will tell that this is what, just show them this chart. This is what they stand to make, 250 million in 5 months, or 10 months, or even in a year. Now, this is what they can make. And all they need to do is to register 20 people in 1 month. Mind you, you are not to stop recruiting, because some of them might come in, they start working. They might be like this firewood. When you put petrol, they will just come and start burning. After a while, they'll just die off. So that is the reason why you must continue to recruit. Now, the third level is you have 400 people in your team. You only got 5%, but you are making 95,000 naira. Please, at this level, you must be on 50,000. The only investment I have in Chop and Get Reward cash is 10,000 naira. And I have made a lot of millions. So you have 95,000 plus the 20,000, and you started with 10,000 naira. You have already gotten your capital and you already made more money. So now all you need to do is to motivate your people to the third level, 8,000 people. 8,000, you are not the one bringing them, but only 20 people are working on 20 people, and you are able to get 8,000 people. And 8,000 people, all of them, ladies and gentlemen, are on 5,000 package. They did not upgrade. They did not upgrade. Oh, they're on 5,000. All you get is 1 million, 1.9 million. They did not upgrade. And you know it is not possible. Everybody here, if you work with your 20, they will all upgrade. At least to 10,000 naira. So it means if they upgrade to 10,000 naira, this money here will be times 2. Now to the 4th level, maybe your 4th month or even your 8th month, you are working with your people and you can get up to 19 million. At the 5th month, you did not upgrade. Oh, you did not upgrade. You don't have any point value. You can get up to 250 million naira from Chop and Get Reward with 5,000 naira package. So the question is this: will you allow 5,000 naira package? Is it impossible for you to get people that can do 5,000 naira package? Is it impossible? Whether they now upgrade or not, once you upgrade, you are accumulating your point value. Once you upgrade, you are accumulating your point value. So, and this point value is not wiped off. So it continues as such. Now, if they upgrade to certain thousand naira, this is what you get. In my last seminar at our office, at times I don't always want to talk about this money, but I discovered that there are some people that have made money. And when you even tell them 5 million naira, it doesn't even make any sense. But when you show them this, that with your 10,000 package, you enter your 6th generation, and you must have upgraded to 50,000 naira. This is what you make. The money here is in billion, 9,618,000. Please, if it will take you 5 years to even get this, if you want to use 5 years to get this, it means you want to be doing one level in maybe 4 months. I don't know, maybe you get what I'm saying. See, if you know what you are doing, and you are not just here for fun, and you really don't want to grieve for poverty this year, please take TGL for serious. Because it is what you take serious that will give you serious money. If you don't take it seriously, you cannot get serious money. This is crazy money. That if you do what you're supposed to do, you will definitely get what you're supposed to get. But we are always human, that we start something and along the line, we actually digress from it. Now, if you don't see these millions in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. If you are not seeing this money, that you have seen a platform to make you a billionaire, you cannot get it. If you are not seeing 250,000 naira as your own, you cannot get it. So if you don't see the millions in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank account. Now, we said everything is about getting people. So people will now say, Alaja, how will I talk to people? Today, when I was addressing the teachers, and somebody asked a question that says, so it means if you don't connect, if you don't bring in people, you won't make money. Is it a must that you bring in people or you don't have any people to bring in? I said, well, it is optional. Bringing people up in Top and Get Reward is optional. What we sell here is about VTU portal. Now, your VTU portal gives you the opportunity to do your recharges. And when you do your recharges, you get commission. You can also sell from our platform. So getting in people is an extra one. And that is why we said, all we telling you Top and Get Reward is to change your brand from where you are doing your recharges before and you get nothing to Top and Get Reward where you get something. And that something can give you millions if you want. That millions we are talking about has to do with connecting others. And I asked them, I said, all of you, so 3 people were now, they were murmuring that, bringing in people, connecting people. I now faced them when I had it. I said, you all here, you are civil servants. You are connectors of your state government. You are their tools that they use. They connected you. They referred you. And you are their tools to deliver education to their students. And because they are using you as their connecting factor, they are giving you salary. And that salary has never been enough for you. Or is there anybody here that his or her salary is enough? In fact, they were dumbfounded. I said, are you not their tools? This they connect you, and they don't connect yourself. You feel form. Some of you bribed before you got this appointment. Some of you looked for it. You begged, you apply for what is not even enough for you. So I'm now giving you an opportunity that you should connect for what can make a million, that you can get your salary in one day. And you are talking about bringing in people. Tell me one sector that grows without people. So we are just telling you, connect people, your friends and family, to telecommunications. Moreover, they do it. They buy airtime every time. So we are just saying, connect them. to help them. You are showing them value. See, Top and Get Reward is a service provider. We are providing solutions to people. So why should you be shy or timid to tell them? You should be bold enough to talk to people. When I went to radio in Ibadan. Hello? When I went to Ibadan, please, are you hearing me? Am I audible enough?
Yes, you are audible. We can hear you. We can hear you, ma.
Okay, thank you. When I went to radio to do advert for our 50th anniversary, I told them I bought palliative. They were like, what? I said, yes, 3-in-1 palliative. Enlightenment, empowerment, and anniversary. Top and Get Reward is a palliative at this time. So feel free and be bold enough to meet anybody. Even a bank manager, the salary is not enough. They live on debt. And they use airtime like mad. So I told them, so when they tell you connect, tell them, who are they? Are they not the tools to where they are working to? They will just shut up. Because is it not somebody that connected them? Did they bring working under a state government from heaven? Is it not information when they were looking for a job that somebody gave them information that Oyo State is recruiting before they went there? Are they not recruited? So we are now telling them to recruit others. In fact, the way I want to even be talking to people like that to mess them up so that they will feel stupid when they are talking about they don't want to connect. I'm telling you to come and refer people, and in 5 months you can get 250 million. You are telling me you don't want to talk, but you don't mind where you are, that somebody is using you and you are getting 50,000 naira monthly that is not enough for you. So please, let's be bold. We are helping them. So it is either a yes or no, because everybody cannot be wealthy. So most of us, we do ask this question, finding prospects. Where do we find prospects? Now, prospecting is the art of finding out about everything about the man. And what is a man? M-A-N. M is for money, A is for authority, and N is for the need. Man gives you money, man gives you authority, and man gives you the need. We are interwoven and we cannot do without each other. So, elevator speech is very important. It's a powerful first impression. What do you tell people when you meet them? It goes with the philosophy of meeting a complete stranger. By God's grace, I dropped a book that we are reading presently on the 90 days program that talks about procrastination. I think the next book we are going to drop on the general platform will be on, I have this book that talks about eat the fog, eat the ugliest, eat that fog, where it talks about the speech. It gives you what to tell whom, where you meet them. If you meet somebody in a bus, what do you tell them? If you meet somebody while walking, what do you say? If you meet somebody, people that you know already, what do you send to them? I will send that book soon to the platform, but it will be after we are done with the book we are reading presently, so that it won't be too cumbersome for people to read. So what you tell them, what you do goes a long way in accepting what you say. Introduce the business to him or her in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, you don't waste time, and you create a business opportunity. You look, I told you what I just did with the road safety. I've met so many crazy people. I met people in crazy places. I will just talk to them. Do you make money from your airtime and your data? And it is always an emphatic no. Oh, I have a platform that can make you, that you can make money from your airtime and data. And after a while, you can even get it for free. It will enter their brain for free. If you know how much I spend on a monthly basis, yes, and you can even build wealth. Really? All this thing I'm saying, you have not spent 1 minute. I'm in ACE now. Give me your contacts, your WhatsApp to be precise, and I'll send you information. They will give you immediately because they've seen value in you. It is not the one you're begging for. They will give you willingly. When you tell them they can get something for free and even build wealth. Who don't want money for Nigeria now? So what to tell them is important. So how do I get downlines? Where do we get them from? Number one, you get them from your primary and secondary school mates. Some of us have been able to connect with our primary school. Some of us have been able to connect with our secondary school. You're on the platform. You're even contributing money to do get together. Make sure that money you contribute, you make it back from them. I traveled to Kano last year, upper year, when we went to have our 25th year anniversary in my secondary school. At least for that trip, I spent more than 200,000 for the trip. But at least I went by air, to and fro. That covers over 100,000. And I stayed in an hotel for like 3 days before I came back. So that trip cost me more than 200,000. Now, definitely they will pay it back. It is on that platform they will pay. They have started paying it. But that money I spent, honestly, all of them, they will pay it. Because some of them have registered. And I will get my money back from them. So from your secondary school, from your primary school, from your higher institution, classmates, your roommates, as in people that you have known in the past, some of them are struggling to survive. You will know. People are watching you. That is why we taught you how to use your WhatsApp. Mr. Kim just got someone, and she did look. The way you project yourself, the way you bring out yourself to people, honestly speaking, that is the way they will address you. You address the way you launch yourself out. This woman there was a time we were shouting, go to the studio, get a nice picture. You know that picture lies now. It is not the way you sit that picture will bring you out now. If you don't put powder, picture will they will edit it and put powder for you. If you don't make up, they will do makeup for you. They will make you look elegant, like senator's wife or president's wife, say if you are a woman. And you that you are a man, they will make you look like a senator once you are well dressed. This woman took a very lovely picture. She did a flyer. When we asked you to go and do flyer, you think you are doing it because now me you won't put there. I mean, it's because of me. No. Because we have used flyers to get so many people. And that is why we are telling you to do the same thing. Now, she did this lovely flyer. I don't know if Mr. Kim is on the call after the platform, she can bring it. She nicknamed, her username is unique and superb. Her username is Abebi Billionaire. I don't know if she's on this call. I'm sorry if I'm using you as a case study if you're on this call, but I just want people to learn from you because I really learned from that your status. So if you are on this platform, please, I'm sorry that I'm using it as your case study. Her username is Abebi Billionaire. She didn't say millionaire, billionaire. And why she used it, even her own husband was asking that who is this on your DP? Because she's too beautiful than who she is. And our pastors, our colleague were now asking. You know, it was a sudden transformation. The person they know, she's a civil servant. She now brought up a flyer calling herself Abebi Billionaire. And the way she packaged and the way she sat, honestly, she looked like a billionaire. And she just put it, through telecommunication, you can become a billionaire. And they know they spend on airtime and data. At least so far, in the last few days that Mr. Hakim have given her attention, she has registered more than 10 people. Just because of that status she used and her colleagues. So please, you talk to everybody that are around you. People in your neighborhood, everybody in your house area. If you are living in a rented apartment, all your neighbors must know. They will laugh at you because they don't even want you to be better than them. They will just, what is he saying? They will not join you, but don't worry. By the time you buy your car before you leave the house, and by December you tell them you are moving to your house, they will ask you questions. They will. Maybe you only barb your hair once in a month. They will notice when you start barbing every week. When your wife stop asking the neighbors for anything, they will know that your level have changed. They watch you. So everybody in your neighborhood, where you are buying something, the kiosk you are buying sugar, small things, talk to the owner. Because by the time your money comes, if you are collecting debts, that please, until I get my salary before I pay you, and you start paying in cash, they will know that there's a transformation. And you're able to tell them that it is that thing I told you that you don't do that is now giving me money. Then if you are the type that if you go there, you want to buy granuts, You only buy small, and he knows that you have many children, you are sharing it. And you go there and you ask her that you want to buy a
Elijah, we can hear you. I think from my network. Elijah. Elijah, audio lost. Audio lost, man. Can you hear me? I don't know, Steven. Elijah, audio lost. Audio lost. You can hear me. I want to put the code through. One more.
audio stuff. Can you hear me now, please?
Yes, we can hear you now. We can hear
Okay,
you now.
thank you. You can hear me now. Okay, thank you.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so you know, on my Mox platform, there was a day that they asked us, and I saw that nobody has paused Top Up and Get Reward. I had to go and private chat one of them that you better go and post, because it was when I posted that you saw it and you joined. And I told her, look, post this. I am doing that because I don't need to be competing with them. Please learn from this. Once you're on the platform and you've gotten people that have registered, leave them, let them register others. It is still coming up. So I don't even know. Because I'm in so many platforms, I don't go through everything on most platforms. So the woman just confirmed today that she saw my flyer, somebody posted me. And I was like, where? She said our Mox platform. I said, really, what did that person post? She said the person posted my 5 million naira. So it is new. I think it is this month that the person posted my 5 million naira award. And that she chatted the person up that she wants my number. And the person said, no, she's my PA. I was just laughing that the person said she's my PA, that she should talk to her. You know, because she already knew it was because of the posts that person saw that made that she talked to her, she would be the one to register the person, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So she now said, because she knew me, she contacted another person that knew me, that she wants my contact, because this person did not give her my contact. Essentially, I will look for that person. She made a mistake because she would have given her my contact. And because she told me that, I would definitely insist that she should go back to that person. Because unfortunately for that person now, I'm yet to know that person because I have so many people that have registered in my Mox now. The person she went to get my contact from is also a registered member. And she was not the one that posted on the platform. And immediately that person asked for my number, she said, you are coming to register on that meal. So now another person posts. They contacted her. She refused to give them my number. They looked for me, contacted another person, and another person is also a registered member, and it is that person that will register this woman. And this person is a crazy networker, somebody that is doing forever living product and other products. He's a networker. So you can imagine how the person lost. So please, you can be in this situation when they ask, because she saw my picture and she knows me. That was why she asked for my contact. What you will do is give out that contact, but you will call me immediately. Hey, Elijah, somebody from our platform just asked for your contact. She saw my post. So please, when she asks for your contact, I am the one that will register her. You know me now. Definitely she will register. She have made that great mistake now. So most of you are in clubs, club member. I'm taking my time to explain this. If I hear anybody say you don't know where to register or you don't get people, you have your club members, different club that you are committing money to. You have your village people in your area. You have your family members, both nuclear and extended. They will say no. They will not accept on time. But you continue. Leave one person, go to other sets, because strangers believe you more than people that, because they know your story now. They know you are a bloody teacher. How much are you earning? They know you are living in one room, self-contained. So what do you want to tell them? You're now telling them they can make millions. They have a car you don't have. They will not listen to you. But don't worry. By the time you get your latest car, it will definitely be more latest than their own old car. They will come back. Your office colleague, some of you are working in an office, they don't know anything you are doing. Mr. Ashola, you that you are saying I should come to your department. I am coming because somebody has directed me there. You better go and talk to all of them, because so that by the time I come, they will tell me they have heard from you. If I come there and they said you have not told them, it is that person that directs me there that will take them. I'm telling you now. Many of you are in different offices and you don't talk to people about it. Another person will now come from outside. You now be telling them, they will just yap you. Have gone to a seminar like that. It is a school. And after talking, one lady came up and said she has registered. They phrased her that you are a bad person. We won't follow you. So you have heard about this and you never told us. So your office colleague, tell them, customers you patronize every day. Everybody you buy, anybody that is collecting your money. If I lift anybody in my car, they don't enter one chance. They must see about top and get reward. Those road safety, for stopping me, I gave him water. He has had. And honestly, I will stay on his neck until he registers. Anybody that takes anything from me must register. If you don't register.
Your water, you want to collect your water money back, Alaja.
Eh?
You want to collect money for your water back, Abi?
He will pay more than that. This is 5 bottle water I gave him. He will produce it. He will pay more than the money for a bowl. He will pay for it.
Of course,
so
of course.
My water is all for free. So please, anybody that takes anything from you, make sure that you talk to them about up and get the word. Then your phone contacts. Every SIM has 200 names. You have double SIM, 400 names. We are saving our contacts on Google now, unlimited. Your Facebook contact, disturb them. I have a video of one woman. She said, if you are angry because I am advertising my business, please delete me because you are not feeding me. There are some people you will advertise and what do they do? I own too much. They are beefing you. Carry your business for it. They are not paying your bills. Your WhatsApp friends, your Instagram friends, your LinkedIn friends, your Twitter friends, your children's school parents, your proprietor of your children, you are paying them. You are paying them school fees. If you don't pay on time before, and you tell them, the moment you start paying before Zoom, they will ask you questions. Your student school teachers, they are not giving anything before. The moment you start giving them something on open day, and you tell them about this business, they will follow you. So you are paying their school fees. You are paying school. It is from your school fees they are paying the teachers. So tell all of them, everyone you feel inspired to talk to in the course of your day-to-day activity, please talk to them. I don't always miss it. When my spirit just tell me, talk to this person, I seize the opportunity. I told us last week, I met a woman where we are buying something and it is in the market, it's a big store. And she came and said she wants to buy sardine, geisha, and the geisha is 600. And we were like, really? How much is sardine? 800 naira. And we got talking that these children, they don't send us, so now they sit down, now we go carry them, come world. So we must be ready to say, and we got talking. And she stepped out for them to calculate. But that spirit just told me talk to her. And I just walked up to her. Madam, do you make money from your airtime and data? And she said, no. I said, okay, I have a platform where you can make good money from your recharges. And she was like, wow, I'm interested. Please, please, you can't say. You will meet anybody anywhere you feel inspired to. Remember, you have 20 people to talk to per day. So if you talk like all those evangelists, where they talk anywhere, anyhow, their bottom line is they have delivered. whether you hear or not, whether you accept Jesus or not, whether you listen to them or not, they will keep talking until they finish what they want to say. They will not mind you. If you tell them they are spitting on you, they will tell you sorry, and they will continue. If they are beside you in a bus, you are in trouble. You will be forced to hear them. If you take your TGR business to that level, it is just for a while. I don't do that again. I do that before. But I still go about with flyers. Oh. Some days when the thing just enter my brain like this, and I've not met my target, I go out with flyers. Oh. And you know, I'm well dressed. I dress well. That's why we always tell you to dress well. So how will you see me up and down like this? I be a day inside my Venza. We dey hold up. I can't wind down, give you flyer. You go collect them joyously. So please, everywhere you are, be like MTN. Everywhere you go, you talk about top up and get reward. So rules for prospecting. People ask, what does it take for a successful prospecting? What does it really take for you to prospect effectively? So let's quickly go through them. I think my time is far. Mr. Chola, you're not looking at the time for me now. This is 9:30. It's supposed to be 1 hour. Rule 1, have a dedicated time to prospect. You don't allow interruption. Tie bats. You are talking to yourself. Honestly, there was a time I did this thing. Honestly, that I fixed time. And I told us here, some of you here will bear me witness, that I will tell you 1 hour. Oh yeah, it is time, 10 to 12. Chat your people up. Don't let anything intervene. Anything intervene. Put your phone in flight mode or do not disturb, so that no call will distract you for that 1 hour or 2 hours that you want to talk to people. Honestly, it is the best effective method I have ever used, honestly speaking, because you will discover that you're able to reach more than the people you expect. Don't allow interruption. If you say 1 hour you want to chat, please, that's 1 hour is for chatting, no calls. If you say 1 hour you want to make calls, we tell you call them before you send message. If you say 1 hour you want to make call for 20 people, honestly, you'll be amazed how judiciously that 1 hour will be enough for you. Most successful people are those that commit time to prospecting and stick to it. You want to do offline for 2 hours. You want to go out and prospect, share flyers for 2 hours. Look at the time. 10 o'clock. I'll be back by 12 o'clock. Nothing is going to distract me, and I'm not going to talk about anything else than top and get what in the next 2 hours. Do it on a regular basis, and you'll be shocked the way and the results you get. Don't start what you can't finish. Me, I have started so many things. It's only God that will save me. And that is why we are trying to train more people, so that this one that I'm doing today, I'm not supposed to do this, honestly. But I don't talk today. Eh? Please, come up. If you know you can do presentation, let us know you. We do some kind of examination, and we unleash you and expose you to the world. I did not come with talking from heaven. I learned it. And I've learned it for over 18 years in network marketing. Top and get reward now push me out, because when I started seeing money, I went crazy. So please, know how to talk to people. Because if this time that I'm using for you, I have lots of people that I'm supposed to talk with and follow up. Prospecting is about follow up. Whoa. If you don't follow up, I think maybe next week we had follow up to whatever I want to do. That follow up alone is a topic on itself. It's a topic. Follow up. Rule number 3, believe 110% you can help others. If you don't believe, why should others believe you? See, if you don't believe you can make money, the way you be telling themselves, we know that you are not sure of what you are saying. But if you talk to them confidently, some might even ask, how much have you made? You tell them, I just joined. I have started making money. It is not about the time I start, but it is about where I'm going. I know so many people that challenged Mr. Akim when he started. He went to a church, I think the second month we started, and they told him in public, how much have you earned? And he told them, it is not what I earn presently, but it is what I will earn in the future. And Mr. Akim, he might look gentle, but he knows how to give you reply of words. He went back to the same church after 1 year with his Jeep. And he said, here, somebody asked me, what have I earned? And I have not earned nothing. Now I am here with my proof of what I have earned. So if you don't believe, why should other people believe you? Objective is to help others. We are giving solution. So you should be proud to help others. Top and get home. Rule 4, qualify quickly. Having prospect taking your time but never become customers. You don't need to waste time. See, you have to choose whom you work with. I don't know how you will understand what I'm saying. Choose whom you work with. It's not everybody. Everybody cannot be wealthy. See, let us use beggars as an example. Beggars choose whom they beg for. They don't have anything. They don't have any value. If you are in an old dog, a beggar will prefer to come to somebody that's wind up with AC than to go and be meeting somebody that is sweating like an egot in the steering. Because this is the way they sweat. Go pay person way wind up. And despite the fact that you wind up, they will make sure you hear what they are saying. They choose whom they beg for. And when you say no, some will abuse, some will just move on and go to the next car. Watch your mirror, they have gone to another person. They don't turn back and go home. And beggars, see, there are so many things you can learn from beggars. Beggars are always business, as in they are not late to their business. You, what time are you waking up to start your TGR business? What time do you wake up in the morning? Go to where the headquarters of beggars. 6 a.m. they are there. They did not sleep there overnight too. But go there 6 a.m. They are already there. They don't waste time. They go to their point of duty. And they don't go home until they make money. And they are always consistent and persistent. They will follow you, pray. In fact, some that are Hausa, they will learn Yoruba because they are in the Yoruba land. By the time they start speaking this Yoruba and they start this mighty and big prayer, honestly, you'll be moved to give them something. That is the power of persistency. There are a lot of things to learn from a beggar. Spend more time only with the few fast-moving prospects. Those that are eager, they are ready. Not the person that is giving you 1,000 reasons that, before we bring people, these people want to use you. How will you get all these people? They have started giving you negative words. If you allow those negative bullets to enter your body, you're on your own. And honestly, it has affected me. When I started my network marketing, I was into product based. I went to a secondary school. I wish I knew that woman must have retired now. I went to secondary school and I went to see her. She's a principal there. I told her about products, and she looked at me. She said, "What did you study? Obviously, you are educated." I said, "Yes. I went to University of Ilorin. I studied BSc Mathematics." She said, oh my God. She shook her head for me. How I wish I could see that woman today. Because I now have answers to that question. I don't have enough knowledge then. She shook her head and said, oh my God, BSc Mathematics. That you are supposed to get a good job. Well, it is because you are jobless. You can imagine somebody will now look at me now. I tell you don't even fit tell me now, sir, because I will finish you that you will feel like entering the ground if you are a teacher. A teacher cannot tell me that now. But that woman told me to my face that because you don't have a job, that is why we are going about talking about this. So me that I have a job, honestly, that was how she told me. Me that I have a job, do you now expect me to leave my job and be going about with you? And ladies and gentlemen, that rejection bullet, it enters into my bone marrow and I quit. Talking about my products. I quit for like 2 years. Before my upline, please don't ever give up on any of your team members. They might sleep, they might snore, Once they are not dead, you can still wake them up. I hope you get me. They can sleep on mocha foam and snore. Ignore TGL for 1 year, 2 years. At least I have people that joined the month I joined. I am waking them up now. Once they are not dead, they've not written rest in peace in their name, please don't give up on them. My upline then, after 2 years to 3 years of sleeping, he didn't give up on me. That was when I now bounced back. And when I bounced back, he insisted I'm not going to talk to anybody until after 1 month. And that 1 month, he was giving me books to read every 5 days. He made sure I come out to talk, to do seminar presentation. He made sure I understand everything about network marketing and the product I am doing. And sincerely, that was. So by the time I launched out, I became aggressive. So if you face me, it is either you jejely accept me or I bring you down completely. So spend more time on those you know they are positive. Don't waste your time on those that are already giving you excuse. Everybody cannot be a millionaire. So think quality, not quantity. Rule 5, have a prospecting process. And please stick to it. How do you prospect? What works for me might not work for you. Some of you don't have a car yet. So the way I talk to road safety today, you might not have the opportunity to do it. But please, there are other ways that I've just listed that you can also do. But by God's grace, by the time you get your car, trust me, you will be able to do the same thing that I've done, because they will definitely stop you. Rule 6, use the telephone. Your cell phone is an office. Don't fall for the mind that telephone doesn't work. Online works. It allows you to have a conversation with leads, and prospects allow you to qualify them faster. Please use your smartphone. Rule number 7, don't rely on social media alone as your primary means to generate leads. Some people will never accept until they meet you one-on-one. So please, don't rely only on social media. Use it as one of your sources, not the only thing you do. Rule number 8, follow up promptly. As I've said earlier, we will definitely discuss follow-up, because follow-up alone is a topic for discussion. Most opportunities are lost due to failure to follow up. You lose so many. I have lost so many people because I didn't follow up. When lead prospects give an indication of wanting to move forward, please let us follow up. Rule number 9, don't rely on the marketing department for leads. Don't wait on us, but we are even trying. It is you that we are not using it. In our departments here, in our educational system, we give you what you do every day. We train you. I think 2 days ago, Mr. Shola trained on content creation. The training Mr. Shola did last month on content creation and designing flyers. So many people are, Mr. Shola, thank you very much. I did learn that thing, because I said if I want to kill myself, I cannot know everything. But all those that I saw, all your students, I did tap from them. I'll just tell them, please, can you put my picture? Especially Madam Bola Uchi, na chair the stop pass. Please put my picture. Please put my picture. They are really doing some great things. So we'll make the prospecting process about the other person. It is not about what to sell or offer. It is the outcome that can help the prospects. So please, when you are prospecting, let that person know it is about him or her. It is no more about you. Third-party invitation. If you directly ask someone if they would like to earn extra income, they will probably say no, because they do not want you to assume they are struggling financially. Some people die in silence. They pretend like mad. They will tell you, I'm okay, I'm okay. It's a lie. They are really suffering, they need it. So use the third-party invitation. Do you know anyone who would be interested? Can you just get this? Do you know anyone who will be interested in earning extra income? Do you know anyone that can be interested in making millions from telecommunications? If you know that those are the proud type, and maybe they are more than you, they are looking down on you, because you don't have a car yet, and you don't have your house, they have their house, they have a car. So just tell them that, please, I know you're highly connected. Do you know anyone that wants to make extra income from telecommunications that can make millions? I'm trying to create a telecom millionaires club, whereby you can make money from your recharges. You will see the person will just change topics so that, so me, I don't want to make money, Abi. Usually they would want to know because the first person that comes to their mind is themselves because they want to make more money. Try it with next 5 people. When they request for information about the opportunity, commence a general discussion about the network marketing. Take only 20 minutes to tell them the whole story. You can offer the third-party invitation without fear of rejection. Fear is the biggest disability of all. It will paralyze you more than being in a wheelchair. I hope we know this guy, Nick. He doesn't have a leg, he doesn't have a arm, but he's a millionaire in dollars. He's also a pastor. I love listening to him. He's a great motivator. So fear is the biggest disability of all. It will paralyze you more than being in a wheelchair. I hope you get that message. Action always beats intention. Action always beats intention. You can intend to do anything from now till thy kingdom come. If you don't put in that action, then that intention will die a natural death. I'm stopping here tonight until I come your way some other time. Please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, powerful leader, for your time and opportunity to deliver this powerful lecture. People have gained an insight. Thank you, Alhaja Atoibat, for that powerful insight on how we can actually, build our business that will allow us to gain massive financial freedom. God bless you, very good man. Yes, you've had a series of ways you can actually, scale your business out. That is, explore your club member, explore your religion, like your church or your mosque, your church and your mosque, and anywhere you are going, always ensure you go with a flyer to talk about your business. Don't forget, I said earlier, what you do not announce cannot announce you. All right. So if you have any question, Alhaja, please, you have to wait. People might have a question for you. I can already see 2 hands off. So please ensure you answer the question before you go.
They should be fast, please. You are still having.
Yeah, I will start with our top leader, in the house. I have Prince Ernest Okoko. Fortunately, he's your team member, Alhaja.
Ernest is the organ now. Why is Prince Ernest asking questions? Maybe you want to comment. It's not question.
He might want to comment. Yes,
let him comment. Now, that guy is a crazy man. He's my Oga. He's my best team member. My Oga, what's up?
Prince, please unmute yourself, sir. Prince, are you there?
Rashida, how are you? I can see you.
It's quite a long time, Madam Rashida. Good evening.
Leave her out. She's always really low key. And she's generally working for mom and making her money coolly.
All right. I think Prince Ernest is not ready for me. But if you are ready, you are free to unmute yourself. Let me go to Aminulai. Aminulai, if I get that name right. Please unmute yourself.
I saw someone said she was removed yesterday from the 90 days challenge. We told you, you must be in class. We removed so many people, and we are going to remove again tonight. You must be in class. Those are part of the question you accepted. We asked you, will you have that time for us? And yesterday we started. Many of you, we have about 100 people in class. Only 50 or 60 people will come to class. If you are not in class, then you are not supposed to be part of this. And tonight we remove. In fact, we are too much in that class. If anybody that is not in class, you are out. Don't worry. You join us next month and you make sure you are in class.
And for people on Dream Achievers, sorry, Alhaja, for people on Dream Achievers that you are here, you have to comment I am. I've screenshot those that are around with their usernames, and I will forward it to Babalu and Alhaja Atoyibara as well. So if you are from Dream Achievers, I should give it to Babalu, right?
Prince, disciplinary master.
Prince, you are a co-host. You should be able to unmute yourself, sir. Prince. Okay. Prince, are you there? You are a co-host. You should be able to unmute yourself, sir. Prince Ernest.
Leave them, please. Let us go and let's close.
And we still have another. We have another end. Aminulai, you are free to unmute yourself. Aminulai, please unmute yourself. All right. If there's no other question, let me quickly read chat box before we call it a night. Ayodele to everyone. Good evening, house. Please, how do I go about flyer? I want it, please. If you need flyer, get any graphic designer to help you do that. All right. Or probably contact Mr. Justice for soon. Let me call Mr. Bassett. Mr. Bassett, please contact him for flyer. Any other question here? Maybe okay, I think I will. Techno. Okay, you need flyer as well. Ask your outline for where you can get a good graphic. Design what you want and then customize it to your taste. All right. If there's another question, we are going to stop here for tonight. But once again, Aminullah, you can drop your question. That's it. So I want to appreciate all the that are present here tonight. Okay. On Sunday.
I just saw a question now. Hello?
Okay.
Alhaja, if I register with 5K, how many people will I recruit into this business before I upgrade to another level? If I register with 5K, it is not about the number of people you recruit to. I've told you, our recruiting has no limits. Any amount you can recruit, it has no limits. So either 5K, so it is not your package that determines the number of people you recruit. But if you think you don't have money inside with 5K, when you're able to register 5 people, you should get extra 5,000. Use it to upgrade. That's what I meant. You have 10 people, you have 10,000, more than 10,000 upgrade. So it is your upgrade that takes you to the next level of 10,000 package, 20, 30, 40, 50. I hope you understand.
Any other question? We are spending so much time on this call tonight. I will still have other things to do at the Dream Achievers. You can lay your hand on the Zoom video on this recorded one on our YouTube channel. Ensure you follow on YouTube channel and Facebook.
Okay, the slide, we get it. Yes. I can't hear you. Your voice is low, Mr.
Someone is asking how to get this recorded, this Zoom that we just had tonight. You can get them on Facebook and YouTube. All right. Someone said today is my first time to join the meeting. Okay. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Let's give him Kado. Take his contact.
All right.
Yes, don't worry. I will give you the slide. I will put it on my phone now for my laptop. I will send out the slide.
Please drop your number and your network provider. Drop your number and your network provider.
Mr. Dami, how are you? Am I free to go now, please?
Don't mind this already.
Why are you not in Ace? We are still up to 70 here. Why are you not in Ace to go this night now? Let's go now. Mr. Shola, am I free to go? I still have other meetings. Oh,
You are not free. Wait, let me read this last one. Today,
I
okay.
can't hear you.
I said, okay, you can, I think you can. Alaja, don't go. Someone says you should not go.
Oh yeah, they should ask
Not
now.
accepted.
You just want to be looking at my
Oh yeah,
face.
ask question.
I will block. Okay, I've
Please.
even blocked my videos. So don't look at my face
Ask
again.
question. Ask question.
Please.
Okay, we have.
Oh yeah, please go ahead.
We have
But I can't hear you well. Increase your volume, I beg.
Click on Wealth. Please unmute yourself. Click on Wealth. Mr. Likon.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I have a question, ma. So concerning the registration, so I come across some little challenges these days. So are you with me, ma?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, ma. So I did the registration for 2 downline. So as I'm about to generate the funding account, the one we normally used to get, so it's showing something related to linking of BVN. So I later give it sometimes. So the thing later automatically work. So hope there's no problem concerning that, or if there's any solution to that.
No, it is Providence Bank. Providence Bank will always ask you for BVN.
No,
But
I'm not
Sterling Bank will
requesting. No, I'm not requesting for Providence one. That normal standing we used to use.
Have they started asking for BVN too?
Yes, I come across it for
But did
2
you put your
registration.
BVN before you are giving the account number?
No.
So you can still go ahead with it now. Maybe they too want to start asking for BVN. But at least for now, they are still not using it. Please, Mr. Shola, Mr. Kenwood said you should unmute. You are welcome. Kenwood says unmute.
That's Prince. That's Prince now. Prince.
Then Oluwaniyi Olaniyi, PhD, said he wants to ask question. Thank God, my network is fluctuating.
But that will be after Prince. Prince, oh yeah, let's have you. Prince, let's have you, sir. Prince, unmute yourself.
Graphic designer Oladejo Wasiu, are you on the community platform? He said he's a graphic designer. He wants samples. Chat Mr. Shola up. He has a lot of samples, so you can even be designing your own. You to come up with your own self, and let's see.
Oluwaniyi Olaniyi, please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Oluwaniyi Olaniyi, PhD.
Oh, okay, sir. Good evening, madam. I'm so glad to have you tonight, because I've already seen you on the flyer that you won 5 million naira or so. Now, this is my question, madam. On the issue of having someone that can be tagged to a particular group, having someone that can be tagged to a particular group in such a way that if you have any difficulties, or have you won this thing before? What are you up to? Assuming, for my own example, I don't have a car, I don't have a luxury things that will convince many people. Why don't top up and get reward creates a way of having a link of someone who have already been in a cadre of maybe 750,000, 5 million, 10 million, so on, so that it will be like something like evidence. Oh, this is my, let me say, my tutor in this top up and get reward. So that is one. Number two, for someone who has already registered, assuming I got registered today, I think we need some group, maybe in Top Up and Get Reward, that would be trying to give such a person a call. You still need to have a member where your location, join this place, and so on. And there are some people who want to do that, they just have small phones. So all those things, we can try to encourage them in a way that they too will be active. That's my question. Thank you. That's my question. Thank you.
You're welcome. The number one question that can't TGR give you link? I don't understand what you mean by link of those that have registered. We have sent out.
Okay, for somebody like you, ma. If you are tagged to a particular, maybe my settings, I can say I have someone who has already won this thing. Maybe I have your contact, even if it is email, if it is text message on WhatsApp. Don't call me, but you can text me. When you see that this customer is trying to be difficult, a way of getting in touch with those star people that are already on top. So that's what I mean. So for you, you can call her.
Wow.
She's a free person.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, yeah. Hello.
Hello, Mr.
I can hear you.
Yes, on that. Yes, okay, if you can hear me, if you on a registered members platform, you can actually call
Okay.
any of the admin there, any of the admin on our community. We have community on WhatsApp. We have people that we have a lot of them in Lagos, in Oyo State, Ibadan, Osun State, that have earned millions in Top of and Get Reward. So you can any of the
Okay.
from Mr. Kim, mindset coach, Sheyi King, Mr. Sonlad, Prince Enes Okonkwo. You see, many awards are still coming up. To be honest with you, we have Mr. Obed, we have Mr. Mbassin, like many of them that fluently on this business. They know, they've had, experience, especially in the field of affiliate marketing, and they have knowledge of Top and Get Reward. They can help you talk to your prospect, and that person will actually sign up under you. So, but if you don't have their direct link and you are not on our community, have your upline, your sources, your upline,
Okay.
connect you with those that they've earned incentive leadership award with Top and Get Reward. So from there, at least, if you don't have your personal testimony, you have other people's testimony. And apart from that, if you check
Thank you very much.
if you check us on YouTube, sir, you will see different link, video, live testimony of our top leader that you can actually use. There was a day that I'm being prospecting. I went to school. I've said series of things. I've talked to the principal. The woman did not believe me. At some point, I just bring out my phone. The principal, I just bring out my phone. I say, "Ma, look at this woman." I first showed Elijah about. She said, "Okay, she has collected an award." He was just nodding her head. I showed some series of leaders that have collected award. At some point, I showed her one Elijah. Salisu, her name is Salisu or something. She said, "This woman stay in my estate. Could you always say she's doing it?" I said, "Yes, she's doing it." She saw her picture. She registered Diamond Parking Lily. All because she saw someone that.
Please, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, madam. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear you, Elijah.
Go ahead, Mr. Shola, please.
So,
I'm here.
The woman registered at St. Anne. She registered taking Diamond, and it took me, if you know that after
Molly, Mr. Shola, so you used me to register somebody. Well done.
No, it's not even you. They said the woman said she know Elijah Salisu. You know that woman that collects 750,000 naira. Do you know the woman?
Yeah. Yes.
She said immediately I show her picture. She said, "This woman is doing it." I said, "She's doing it." So once he saw that she's somebody that's new, that have qualified award, she said, "Okay, register me now." She registered and she took me to the staff room that same day.
Wow.
And I placed people under her. So as they move forward, and there's something like that in that staff room, is using nice car. He registered Diamond. And so all of them, they saw, except the person that registered last, did not see PV and fire commission that same day. And the one said they have a place that normally have a meeting for all the teachers. They say you can be coming there to do seminar. I don't even know that step hand before you get to that challenge. That by the left hand side, that's where the school is. So you need to be going around. We have to show media account that will pack a lot of testimony of leaders there. If you can lay on, and you can put a call through to any of these leaders to help you talk to anyone that you want them to benefit from this opportunity. This is called network. It does not matter whether you're in Port Harcourt, you're in Abuja, you are in Lagos. Anybody can help you, And you see, no matter any state you have, we have leaders, top leaders there.
Lashola, volume, we can't hear you well.
I'm only saying that this is network. Any state that you have, we have a lot of leaders there that can actually help you talk to your prospect. But most importantly, ensure you join our YouTube channel. Then you can lay your hand on different material testimony that will help you do your business.
Okay.
Thank
you very much.
If you don't have Aladia's number, all the leaders on our community on WhatsApp, you can as well share them off. Like Mindset Coach, Sheyi King, Sunlad. We have a lot of them in Lagos as well. NS Poko. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
And please, the other question is said, maybe CDL should have people that they will call. Okay, the 22% that they are paying you is for your customer service that you used to bring somebody. No kill TGR because you that you bought in someone, you are supposed to take that responsibility of following up those you bought in. That is why they pay that much, 22%.
But Alaja, what he's saying is that if he does not have if you don't have knowledge yet about the business, you need someone that is versatile.
And we go to his upline now. Upline. If uplines, Mr. Shola, you think if uplines are doing their duty, me and you will be doing this wahala. We'll be doing much wahala now. So upline should know more about Up and Get Reward before you start bringing people. And when you bring in your people, teach them so you become a leader. And that is why we have all our groups that will drop lots of information there. So where you are not clear, ask leaders.
Yes, ma'am. Let me put this as a last question, madam. What really happened is that, for somebody like me to get people, because I'm not a social person, I have my own reasons for that. But for me now, assuming I'm wealthy, and I think, 10,000 is not too much for me for 10 people. 10,000 is not too much for me for 20 people. Is it allowed by the Top Up and Get Reward that I should take the money from my pocket and register people?
Well, if you like, sir, register 100 people. Top and Get Reward is not interested from where you got
the money coming.
Their own is you have done registration, but it is not advisable for you. Top and Get Reward is not a return on investment platform whereby you expect that you do registration, you do nothing, and you start making money. If you register for 10 or 20 people, the only thing you will get is 22% of that amount you have spent. If you don't do anything again on those platforms, it will remain static. And if you will now be the one that will now be doing the wahala to fill in people under them, it will be overwhelming and crazy. You will get frustrated and leave the platform. So please, don't use your money to register plenty people. You don't need it. And I've discovered that even if you help people to register, they are not serious because they didn't pay for it. They don't take it serious. But if it is their own money, they will take it serious. But because they saw it on the platform good, they will say you want to use them. It's because of the advantage you want to get from them. That is why you did it for them. But when you have somebody that is genuinely broke and say, okay, I have 2,000, please help me hard. You know that this person is serious. And you tell them they will pay back. But please don't do registration with people. And don't use your money to do 10 accounts. The frustration, you can't stand it.
Okay. I love that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Mr. Shola, please, I have to go now. Thank you very much for having me tonight. Until I come your way some other time, please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless. Bye for now.
Thank you too for coming. Thank you. God bless you. Babalowo, do you want to say anything? Or anybody want to say something? Have anything? All right. If there's no contributions, I believe you can call it tonight. Prince Enes Okonkwo, your hand is Prince Enes, please unmute yourself. All right. I will allow everybody to unmute. You can unmute yourself right now. On my end tonight, a good night from here. Have a good night, right? You can unmute yourself and greet your team member, your invite. So good night, everyone. Bye for now.
Good night.
Mr. Shola, happy birthday.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Mr. Shola, happy birthday.
Birthday for us.
Happy birthday from the
You
table
must stop our people.
Happy birthday, Mr. Classic.
Hello, good night.
Mr. Classic, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Doctor wishes must keep coming. Let's go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
More greater years.
Keep it coming. Yes. I'm like that. Okay, let's go. Happy birthday. Let's sing, please. Everybody, let's sing together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy
Is a year.
Thank you.
Mr. Fantastic.
Let's keep it coming.
I greet everybody.
Thank you. Treasure base,
Yes.
okay? Vincent, okay? Abalaji Adeleke, thank you, okay? Happy birthday, Adeboye Oluwaseun.
I greet all of you.
Okay, Olayinka, let's keep it coming. We not much here. Hey. So, Mr. Shola, I haven't shared anybody to anyone here. So, only 8 wishes, including mine. Including mine, 9. Okay, 10 now. From the northern side now, Kwagafan, Baba Mikana, okay, mashallah. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's have a 20. Okay, we only have 10. Okay, Victoria, okay, gracious grace. Okay, Lekon West, thank you. Amino, I'm your prayers. Word comes, word up.
Please, let's go to the class. Let's go to 90 days challenge class, please.
Oh, now class now.
Let's go to class. Let's go to class, please.
Let's go to class. Happy birthday, Mr. Shola. Happy birthday. All right. Justice for TGR. Thank you. Good night. And God bless.
Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. My boss. I did.
I greet
Yes, so how the business?
how Lagos now.
Fine. Oh.
Now here, Port Harcourt, network is displaying me well. Or sometimes I know they even follow up because of network. I thank God for today.
Is well.
My regards to
God bless
everybody.
you.
Okay, now good night.
Good night.
Uh,
Good night, sir.
Israel. The film don't finish. The Jesus film. See the wrong way. I go just relax, not for.
I want to say good night. Also. I lost this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't do it. I don't do it. What's the winners? Yeah, about a platform. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. I just see music. Yeah, I so fun. Don't